Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Marvel Stadium. This is the round 8 match between Melbourne and Richmond. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Demons. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for that, Harp. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's 13th taking on 14th, and both sides have plenty to prove. A great game in prospect as we get underway. Gawn, the winner there. Cully kicks to space. Myercheck uses the body well. Gawn with a little bit of time. Chandler, Langdon, Steele going at his first, and he's got it.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Demons on the board early. The big men fly. Cully, Gawn, Pickett. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The Tigers might be about to start something. Honours the lead. Probing ball. Ryan, dangerous to leave on his own. Houghton can keep it moving. Chandler, desperate to win it back. That'll go close to the line. What's he got on offer? Thought his way through it. They've put themselves under pressure. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Great tackling technique there. Ryan punches it out of the ruck. Taranto, read it best. Rechko. Full. You asked for it. You got it. We've got another stoppage. Gawn showing his skills. Rechko. The Demons wriggle off the hook. Goes laterally. Cully. That's good work rate. Chips to half-back. Chandler. Into the middle with the kick. Full. Got a fist in. Myercheck. Can he find a teammate? Lynch. Gathers. Comes free in the tackle. Chandler. Doesn't often waste it. Full. Read that one like a book. Burton. Met solidly. No way through there. And they'll reset. Gawn. Got his palm to it. Steele. Langford. He's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick. But will have a stoppage. Gawn. Showing his skills. Steele. Pickett. Ross. Popped up out of nowhere. Can he impose himself on the match? Rivers. Taken to ground. It's not a fair fight. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
The Demons have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
Rechko. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Gawn slaps it out. Steele, Cully, Pickett. He's made a hot start to this match. Van Rooyen shows them a clean pair of heels. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
Coaches don't mind their players backing themselves, but I reckon he might have had a better option that time.
Back into play. The Demons with an opportunity now. Flostone accepted the invitation. Keeps it low. He's carried it over the line.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Good ruck work.
I felt that one from here. They're tackling with great intent.
Gorn with a deft tap. Steele. He's gone. Taranto. Cully couldn't get an effective disposal. He's lost it. Chandler.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
The Tigers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Flostone with the footy. Brown has found some space. Waiting for someone to come at him. Trezise works hard to present. Houghton read it well and claims the mark.
Rechko in the clear on centre wing.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Lever brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Rivers with a chance to run.
They're on point so far.
The Demons are out of trouble. Pickett working hard and presenting well. You can't question his commitment.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
The umpire will have it. Ryan gets his hand to it.
Windsor. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Ryan punches it out of the ruck. Steele gives it everything. Burton doing what he does best. Feeling the heat. He's drawn a crowd. Something has to give soon.
The Tigers are more than capable of hitting the scoreboard quickly, if only they can get more proactive at the source.
Who's front and centre? Brown trying to find a path. Gets the kick away. Loose ball on centre wing. Trezise throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Jaff. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Campbell wins it back. Into the pocket he goes. Lever is calm in a crisis.
A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Ryan gets his hand to it. Cully. Windsor. He's so good in close. Heath running in support. The Demons moving the ball well. That's skillful. It's come unstuck. What's he got on offer? Trezise in some space on the wing. Searching kick. Coming in the clear. Kicks inside the forward 50. Windsor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Heads for home. Not the best strike. And it's hit the post.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition.
Kicks laterally. Turner pushes into space and receives the footy. Normally delivers. Thumped away. Houghton. There goes the kick inside the 50. Layla has bobbed up.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Layla, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
Good match so far. The two big men do battle. Windsor, they've given it back. The Demons are really under the pump here. Layla, will he look for a target or go himself? Full, commands the footy.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
For 2 in a row, what's he done with it? He's hit the post.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Trying to catch them out. Well-weighted kick.
Turner presents in space. Sizes up what's ahead. Chandler gets to the front spot. Slowing it down. Well played. Chandler, he's been busy so far. Miller spoils. Taylor.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with venom today.
Ryan with the tap. Taranto. Trezise. Houghton. Great hands there. They're moving the footy quickly. That's a strong mark. Can he finish it off?
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
I hope that sort of wastefulness doesn't become a recurring theme.
Looking for a quick transition.
That's good vision.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Fritsch has charged into space, ignoring the corridor for now. It's a bad mistake.
What's he got on offer?
No wonder coaches go grey. Probing ball. No one can mark. It's a tough game.
The fans will be happy to see this.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Heath palms it down. Steele.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
We've got another stoppage. Ryan wins the hit out. Ross. Layla under pressure. He's caught. He's besieged. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment. Good ruck work. McAuliffe does the roving. Langdon gets his kick despite the heat. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Hacking it forward. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Ryan palms it down. McAuliffe. Green. He's set upon. Onto the non-preferred. Potton. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Kicks to space. In no man's land. Potton.
He's suddenly a popular man. Attracted a crowd. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Doesn't often waste it. Rivers. Marks on centre wing. Concedes ground.
Who's got the wheels?
Jath. He's wrapped up. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Tigers' efficiency is really standing out. They've had fewer disposals and they're losing the clearance count, but they've still found a way to be in front thanks to some quality ball use. That may be difficult to sustain, so they'll look to get down and dirty in the second term and ram home their scoreboard advantage.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Ryan wins it. McAuliffe. Ross.
That might attract a pack.
Punched away. Sparrow. Terrific forward pressure.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
There'll be a few feeling sore after this match. Ryan with the tap. McAuliffe. Stripped of it. Ross. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Tigers have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Ryan showing his skills. Ross, what can he do with it? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Ryan has got on top. Green, McAuliffe. It's a hot footy.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Heath gets his hand to it. Steele. They've put themselves under pressure. He's hit up the lead. Keeps it low. Lynch. They've worked it well.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Leans back and drills it.
The Demons have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Heath with a deft tap. Cully, Langford, solid tackle. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Heath punches it out of the ruck. Steele. Here's a chance to get it forward. Langford. Windsor. They cannot keep him quiet. Broad. Went bang. Van Rooyen. Can he get a shot away? He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Flostone to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Trainer has found some space. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cumming with a chance to run. Brown can keep it moving. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Steele can just about go all the way. Neat little stab kick. Van Rooyen looms large as usual.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
It's amazing how goal kicking gets in people's heads sometimes.
Flostone tasked with the kick in. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the #1 reason.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Green makes position. The kick is precise. That's a useful ball. Manages to find a teammate. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Taranto, dangerous to leave on his own. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Trezise had it and lost it. Fritsch, foot race on the wing. Throws it on the boot. Green, all on his own. He's generally a good kick. The Tigers having a great patch. They'll compete inside the 50. Jaff takes an excellent grab. Langdon works hard to present. And they're away. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Windsor goes without it. When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with great intent. Heath looking for territory. Langford taken to ground. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Taranto. McAuliffe. The team physios will be working overtime. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Ross. Taranto has a paddock in front of him. Campbell. He steps over the line with a footy, and we've got a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
This isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest is thoroughly enjoyable.
Good ruck work. Steele getting back to help the defenders. Langford. Myercheck on a lead. He's copped one high. His field kicking is normally first rate. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Gorn at close quarters. Ross full in the right spot. McAuliffe. Can they beat them back to goal? Good tackle. Squeezes the kick. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
He hasn't had nearly enough of the ball to get away with that.
That's skillful. It must be his birthday. Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
He'll expect to convert this.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. The Demons might be about to start something. Finds himself in space. Have they weathered the storm? Taking time to assess the options. Houghton banging it back in. The sprint is on. Full. Pulls the trigger. Perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
The Demons are struggling to transition the footy. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Howes in the clear. Good looking kick. Cully has charged into space. What's he got on offer? Tidy ball. Sparrow in the clear on centre wing. They need a spark. Gray affects the turnover. Farms it out. Coming.
He'll feel that one.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Ross, Rechko. Can he impose himself on the match? Taylor intercepts on centre wing. Sparrow, that's a bruising tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Punch clear. Cully, Windsor, lays it off. Gawn, the Demons, not at their best so far. Going for territory.
Broad, doing what he does best.
The Tigers under great pressure, and we'll have a throw in.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Ryan
Has probably got the points at this stage.
Taranto. Houghton, he's so good in close. Howes in the centre square. Gawn pounces. Windsor, we've got a two-kick game if he gets it, and he does.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Good ruck work. Windsor, he shut him down. Gawn, Langford, Langdon takes the hand pass, gets his kick despite the heat. Myercheck, he's been quiet. Cully somehow released the ball. Gray wins it back. Sparrow spoils. You can't question his commitment. Brown, Ryan, through the centre square he goes. Kicks to space. Jath gathers, hacking it forward. Which way will it bounce? Windsor, they might be caught out on the turnover. Brown couldn't get an effective disposal. He's lost it, gets the kick away. Fritsch marks on centre wing. Langdon, Taranto leads his opponent, crosses the paint. Gawn, no easy exit. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. McAuliffe, Ryan, he's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Got to love a good set play, but the opposition really should have been awake to it.
The Tigers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. He's not one to take a backward step. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Heath wins the tap. Langford runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Taylor, good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Just has to hit a target. Broad ensures that foray will come to nothing. Doesn't often waste it. Flostone, this is a big opportunity. The Tigers are bringing great energy. Lafau, Ryan, Trezise at centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Can't hang on under close attention. Houghton, full. He's besieged. They've got enough time for one more here. Good ruck work. McAuliffe, he ran into a brick wall. We've got another stoppage. Ryan with the tap. Layla had some assistance. Campbell manages to get off a handball. Boot, ball, goal!
The Demons are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Tigers have got away. Ryan has had his measure today. Trezise, McAuliffe, Brown. He's lost possession. Can they find a late goal? Ryan mops that one up. That's well played. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons need to release the handbrake. It's the only way they're getting back into this. You might as well lose by 10 goals as one. So I'm expecting to see some aggressive ball movement in the second half. Not only moving the ball quicker, but trying to access the corridor whenever you can.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Ryan has got on top. Trezise. Langford. Through the centre square he goes. They've got them on the overlap. Pickett. Desperate defence. The Demons have been out of sorts. Van Rooyen. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Demons on the board first after half-time. Ryan looking for territory. Trezise. Layla. Taranto. Met solidly. Lowers the eyes. Trezise. And we will do it all again. Heath showing his skills. Windsor puts his head over it. Taylor. Terrific forward pressure.
The Demons are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Ryan slaps it out. Heath, good use of hands. Cully, the Tigers guarding the corridor. Who's front and centre?
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Langford, Cully, normally delivers. Gray making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Brown. That's a great hit up. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Howes, where Angels fear to tread. Lever.
Punched that like he meant it.
Taylor. Well played. The defence has fallen down. Miller wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Trezise has found some space. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Brown works hard to present. The Tigers looking ominous. Thumped away. Lafau. Has he got enough on it? Full. Gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Through it goes.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Tigers with a steadying goal. Heath, the winner there. Cully, McAuliffe throws it on the boot. The kick is precise. You can see their confidence growing. Cully tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Howes knew the tackle was coming. Green desperate to win it back. McAuliffe takes the mark and can extend the margin.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Demons are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Heath with a deft tap. Steele, Langford, big tackle laid. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Heath slaps it out. Langford, Chandler, he's got support.
Bouncing ball.
Lafau wins it back.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
He would have fancied his chances from there. Turner closed him down.
When one tackle just won't do. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Trezise drops into the hole and marks.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
We all know how good a midfielder he is, but it must be tempting for his coach to let him spend more time forward.
The Demons look at breaking point. Ryan smashes it out of there. McAuliffe couldn't get a disposal. Cully in the right spot. He's kicked it the wrong way. Sparrow gathers in the centre square. Flostone.
We've seen that before.
Green. What's he got on offer? Kicks to space. That's a bit of a waste. Absorbs the pressure.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Ryan slaps it out.
He was tackled high and will take a free kick.
He hasn't been himself today. Gee, they're playing well.
To finish off the good work.
That's missing by a long way, but not so far that it doesn't score at all.
The Demons are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Quality delivery by foot. Got a little time here. Fritsch with a chance to run. Slowing it down. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Pickett on a lead. Searching kick. He's normally better than that.
They've found the magic formula.
The Tigers having a great patch. They'll compete inside the 50.
Turner takes an excellent grab. Windsor
in the clear. Chips to halfback. Good work rate. What can they generate? Cumming went bang. Full. Lafau. Houghton crosses the paint. Taranto has it on a string.
The Tigers are playing some good footy, and if it wasn't for the occasional spot of carelessness, this game would be in their keeping.
Myercheck wins it. The Demons under great pressure.
He lost his radar there.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
From 35, this must be a goal. It is.
The Demons
are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The two big men do battle. Steele, Windsor. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Fritsch marks. Will he go the bomb? Heath demanded the footy and got it.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
They do look dangerous when sweeping the ball forward, and that was probably as good a passage as they've put together.
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Ryan got his palm to it. Taranto, Ross, Green, slick hands. They've worked it well. Brown, Sparrow gets in the way, seizes the moment. Can he be the fire starter? Miller got a fist in. Myercheck, another goal and they'll believe.
Heath, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. He's completely miscued that.
He really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
He's hit up the lead. What a hand pass. Burton, he's set upon. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Gawn wins the tap. Windsor just had to get it out. Brown with a steal. Ryan, they're playing with purpose and poise. Layla working hard and being rewarded. He's been dispossessed. Campbell. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Chandler, I've liked his game today. Lafau clears the area. Steele, he just keeps racking up disposals. Myercheck, Fritsch, he's been set a task. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Thelstrup, great body work.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
That's online. It's a goal. Are they on their way back?
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Demons will not go away. Ryan has rucked tirelessly. Trezise at close quarters. Houghton gathers on the half volley. Lynch! That's a big play.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Tigers by 32. Ryan looking for territory. Green, they've put themselves under pressure. Ross with a clumsy tackle has conceded a free kick. That's well played. The Demons can build something here. No one can mark. He might have thought about hand passing. Windsor just shoveled it out. Laurie, desperate defence.
It's not a fair fight. Can they see off these last moments before the break?
Good ruck work. Ross squeezes the kick. Flostone. You can see their confidence growing. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Houghton. The Tigers have produced their best for 3 quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Demons are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Gawn showing his skills. Steele is there. Heath at centre half forward. Pickett. He sends them inside for the 4th time. Broad is proving hard to pass. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Langford, Pickett. The Tigers are giving them nothing. Gawn gets his hand to it. Trezise. Got to get it on quickly. Brown. It's a hot footy. He's got an option in the centre square. You asked for it, you got it. The umpire says he had no prior.
The Demons
I've had a real go today. They've just lacked finesse and polish.
Trezise runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Time to turn on the Jets. Layla, Ross, dangerous to leave on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Away he goes. Throws it on the boot. Well played. Good kick. Taking out some frustration possibly. Green, Trezise. Was that a throw? They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Green plays on. Stripped of it. He's had little impact so far. Tholstrup. Goes long. Jefferson has got loose. He will surely make this count.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He converts and narrows the margin.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Demons were after the first, and they've got it. Rucks go at it. Brown, Ross, can he find a teammate? Lafau, that's good work rate. They're moving the footy well here.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Looking for a quick transition. Chandler has found some space. Normally delivers. Lever! Great hands there. Sizes up what's ahead. No wonder coaches go grey. They've got a problem now. Well-weighted kick. This ought to end in a goal. Can he finish it off?
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Chandler presents in space. Langford can keep it moving, ignoring the corridor for now. This is good ball movement. Howes, Lever, takes the hand pass. He's gone! Lafau dishes it off. Potton, out of the congestion. Full. Ross. They cannot keep him quiet. Lynch is in the clear and marks uncontested.
The Tigers are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. The Demons haven't thrown the towel in. Turner. Good vision there. Steele. He's wrapped up. He's drawn a crowd. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Ryan has got on top. Rechko. Hurried kick goes very wide. He's everywhere at the moment. Langford couldn't mark. How will the umpire see this? Howes breaks the line. Kicks to space. Bray wins it back. Great mark. Shaves the grass with that one. Brown on a lead. Look at him go. He's done brilliantly. Good disciplined defence. Heath can take some time and find the right option. Not a lot of positives today. It's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Heath with the tap. Steele on the same page as his ruck.
He's run into trouble. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Heath got his palm to it. Langford. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got another stoppage.
The Demons are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Ross. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Anyone's ball. Lafau. Brown.
He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rechko had it and lost it.
They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
Gawn palms it down. Langford. Taylor.
No easy exit.
There was no way past that tackle and we'll have another stoppage. Ryan wins it. Feeling the heat. He just keeps racking up disposals.
Who's got the wheels?
The Demons guarding the corridor. Loose ball on centre wing. Coming.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Ryan
has probably got the points at this stage. I've liked his game today.
Closed him down.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Tigers are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Gawn got his palm to it. Windsor. Steele.
That's careless. I felt that one from here. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Ryan wins it down. Steele. Heath in the right spot. Chandler. The Demons are good with their hands. Windsor. Miller went bang. Myercheck
attracted a crowd. They're tackling with venom today.
Ryan punches it out of the ruck. Taranto. Rechko running in support. He's been quiet. Lafau. He's caught. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Ryan
has had his measure today. They've got good chemistry, those two.
We will do it all again. Ryan slaps it out. This is great pressure footy. Some indirect ball movement here. Takes the advantage. Who's at home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really.
Short pass looks good.
Steele has charged into space. Heath
on centre wing is marked.
Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Windsor should have done better. Trainer drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The Tigers are out of trouble and they're away. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Rivers making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Heath. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. He struggled to make an impact to this point. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Howes. Quick snap is off target.
You wouldn't think it was possible to miss from there, but here we are.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Brown works hard to present. A chance to clear now. Trainer all on his own. That's a useful ball. Honours the lead. On centre wing. Ross. What can they build here? In no man's land. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire will have it. Ryan has rucked tirelessly. Taranto. Brown. Rechko. With time, gets the kick away. Bouncing ball. The Demons have won it back. Lafau reads the play so well. Brown has worked hard to present. Looking to get it down there quickly. Full. Got to the right position and hung on.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Should kick the goal now and does.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Heath wins it. Windsor should be in the votes today. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Chandler punched away. You can't question his commitment. Broad. Laurie one step ahead. Squeezes the kick. Pickett. Fritsch.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
The kick's astray and out of bounds. Ryan.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Taranto coming. Good build-up. The Demons are chasing tail. Ross has brought his own ball.
What's he got on offer? That one was not open to interpretation.
It's a hot footy today.
He's got an option in the centre square. The Tigers were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them.
What did you make of that match, Half?
The Tigers would be really pleased with how much ball they were able to win and the supply they gave their forwards. It was a quality performance from a midfield that's found great synergy. I think they're one of the best midfields going around, and they can take the bulk of the credit today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.